everyone, so final video review for this week is for Writer's Block by Vali. If you want to check out my review, I've just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Writer's Block by Vali. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Wyatt Whitlock has writer's block. Funny that. And decides a change might help her get back into writing. So she heads out to an old house in New Orleans, finds a bit of a renovation project and a neighbour next door that might just be what she needs. Hayley, who's working in publishing, she's on a mission to help herself get to the bigger publishing world in New York, and you know, she would be achieving that if only she wasn't completely distracted by her new neighbour. And getting to know said new neighbour isn't as easy as it seems. So this is absolutely great. Totally unexpected story filled with so many amazing moments. Had a little touch of erotica, a little hidden gem in there, and a scenario so brilliant. I'd had no idea what was going to happen and how the story was going to turn out. Absolutely great. I was so excited to read this. When I started, I couldn't believe how addictive it was, and then it just got better, and it was so clever, and it was amazing just to read it and be a part of this experience. It had a bit of mystery and two very wonderfully deep characters that I was fascinated with whether Wyatt and Hayley were ever actually going to act on their secret attraction to one another. It was great the way it was set up and done. It's difficult to say too much about this story because it will just give away all the spoilers, so you're going to have to read it, and you're going to have this amazing experience for yourself because it's so good. Individually, we get to know both Hayley and Wyatt quite well. They display a lot of insecurities and vulnerabilities, desires, fears, so much more to you as the reader, very intimately, and you can really relate to each of them whether you've been in their shoes or not. So it's a real privilege and a real experience getting to know them and going through these journeys with them. It was also filled with like so many funny moments. There was some real comedy in here. There were bits and scenes that had me crying with laughter, and I couldn't believe what was going to happen and what was going on and the twists and turns this was taking. The place in which Wyatt and Hayley sort of find themselves is brimming with such characters, and I mean characters like really quirky, that made the story just a little bit more. And you could never imagine a place like this outside of like a movie, and yet you know these types of places exist and these people like this exist, and it was so much fun to be there in this moment with them, and it really gives that story just a little special quirk. So it's a fantastic story, couldn't put it down, can't recommend it enough. It's an experience you have to have for yourself, so you're just gonna have to read it because there's just, you say too much about it and you're gonna give away massive whopping great big spoilers, and so hopefully that's enough to like intrigue you, because it was with me. I was just so intrigued. I read that first chapter and that was it. I was totally hooked. So I hope you will be too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Writer's Block by Vali, which really hope you will. If you've read Writer's Block, I would love to know what you thought of it, so please comment, please get involved, please discuss it. Great talk about it. Such a fantastic story, needs to be spoken about. If you haven't read it yet, but it's on your to be read list, you're planning to read it, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, I really want to read that, again, please comment, please let us know, because it's always great to know what you are reading or planning to read. And if you do read it, I hope you love it as much as I did. Bye!